Okay, I have to tell you something weird that happened to me last week.
Weird how?
I woke up at 3 in the morning, and I realized I had been dreaming. A whole dream. And everyone in it, including me, was speaking English.
Wait, really? Your own dream?
My own dream. And here's the part that got me. I never decided to dream in English. It just happened while I was asleep. So that made me ask this huge question.
If your brain can speak English while you're unconscious,
Then why does it freeze the second you're awake and someone asks, "How are you?" Where does that English go, and how do we get it back?
welcome to Spoken English HQ. Let's practice.
Real conversations for better English.
Hello, and welcome back to Spoken English HQ. I am Luisana.
And I am Benjamin. And tonight we are talking about something a little magical and a little scientific at the same time.
Your brain, your sleeping brain, speaking English without you. But before we get there, let me tell you about my friend Marco.
Oh, I love a Marco story. Go.
So Marco has this picture in his head. In the picture, there is a future Marco. Future Marco speaks perfect English. He never makes a mistake. He thinks in English all day, he dreams in English, and the words just flow like water.
And where does future Marco live? On a beautiful island? Far, far away?
Exactly! Very, very far away. And here's the problem. Real Marco, today's Marco, looks at that picture and feels small. He says, "I'm not there yet. I still translate in my head. I still pause. I still forget words. So I'm failing."
Ah, he's comparing a real, living person to a perfect cartoon.
Yes, and you can never win against a cartoon. The cartoon never gets tired. The cartoon never has a bad day.
You know, I do this too. I'll be cooking dinner, right? And I burn the rice. And some little voice says, a real English speaker would not burn the rice. Which makes no sense. Burning rice has nothing to do with English.
But that's how the idealization trap works. We attach the dream of perfect English to everything. To our dreams at night, to ordering coffee, to answering the phone.
So let's make something very clear right now to you. Yes, you watching this. If you are waiting to be ready before you speak English, you will wait forever. Because ready is the cartoon. Ready is future Marco on the island.
And the truth is much kinder. You don't need to be ready. You need to be a little messy, a little brave, and a little curious. That's it.
Here's a real example. Last month, a listener, let's call her Aiko, wrote to us. She said, "Benjamin, I had my first dream in English, but in the dream, my grammar was wrong. Is something broken in my brain?" Nothing is broken, Aiko. Your brain was playing. It was practicing in a safe place.
I love that. Your sleeping brain doesn't care about grammar rules. It just wants to communicate. And maybe, just maybe, that's the secret your awake brain forgot.
So if you've ever caught yourself thinking a tiny English word in the shower, or humming an English song without trying, that is not nothing. That is the beginning of something we're going to name tonight.
And it has a name, a real one. So stay with us because in 1 minute, we're going to give you the word that explains why your brain dreams in English and how you can feed it on purpose.
Okay, here is our word for tonight. It is a B2 level word. That means a little advanced, but I promise it's friendly. The word is spontaneous.
Spontaneous.
One more time, nice and slow. Spontaneous.
And what does it mean? Spontaneous means something that happens naturally, automatically, without planning, without thinking first.
Let me give you some friends of this word, some synonyms. Spontaneous is like automatic. It's like natural. It's like unplanned. It's something that just pops out of you.
When you laugh at a joke, you don't plan that laugh. It's spontaneous. When you say, "ouch," after you touch something hot, you don't translate it. It's spontaneous.
And that is the whole game, my friend. When you started learning English, every word was a decision. You had to build the sentence brick by brick. I want a coffee. Slow, careful, planned.
But spontaneous English is different. Spontaneous English is when, "I'd love a coffee, please," just falls out of your mouth before you even think.
And here's the beautiful secret. Your dreams? Dreaming in English? That is the most spontaneous thing your brain can do. Because when you sleep, the planning part of your brain takes a nap too. It goes offline.
Oh, I love that. So the strict teacher in your head, the one who says, "No, wrong grammar, try again," that teacher goes to sleep, and the playful child is left alone to speak.
Exactly. No teacher, no fear, no judge, just spontaneous English. So when people ask, how do I make my English automatic? What they're really asking is, how do I make my English spontaneous?
Let's practice saying it in a real sentence. Repeat after me slowly. My answer was spontaneous.
My answer was spontaneous.
I gave a spontaneous reply.
I gave a spontaneous reply. And here's a question for you at home, and I really want you to think about it. What is one English phrase that is already spontaneous for you? Maybe thank you. Maybe oh my God. Maybe no way. You already have spontaneous English inside you. We just need to grow the collection.
And that's the difference between memorizing and owning. A memorized word lives in a drawer. You have to open the drawer, search, and pull it out. But a spontaneous word lives in your hands. It's just there.
I'll give you my favorite personal example. For years, when I was surprised, I would say it in my first language. Always. Then one day, someone dropped a plate near me and I shouted, "Whoa!" in English. Spontaneous. And I stood there thinking, when did that move in?
It moved in while you weren't watching. That's how it always happens. Spontaneous English doesn't arrive with a parade. It sneaks in quietly, one small word at a time.
So, if you only remember one word from tonight, remember this one. Spontaneous. Write it down. Because everything we do next is about making more of your English spontaneous, including, yes, in your dreams.
And to understand how that happens, we need a picture. A really good picture. Because your brain doesn't learn from rules. Your brain learns from images. So let's paint one. Stay with us.
Okay, close your eyes for a second. Well, not if you're driving, but imagine this. Have you ever had a song stuck in your head? A song you didn't choose?
Oh, all the time. Yesterday, it was a silly jingle from a commercial. I didn't want it. It just played all day on repeat.
Right. And here's the thing. Nobody sat down and studied that song. You didn't take notes. You didn't make flashcards. You just heard it enough times. And one day, it started playing itself automatically in your head.
Oh, this is perfect. So English, spontaneous English, is exactly like a song that gets stuck in your head.
Yes, think about it. The first time you hear a song, you understand almost nothing. The words are blurry. You catch maybe one line. The second time, a little more. The 10th time, you're humming the chorus. And by the 50th time,
It plays in your head while you sleep.
it plays in your head while you sleep. That is dreaming in English. Your brain heard enough English often enough in a relaxed way that now it plays the song by itself, even at 3 in the morning.
And I love what this teaches us because notice, you never forced the song. You didn't sit there with a frown saying, I must memorize this chorus or I am a failure.
No, you just enjoyed it. You let it wash over you, again and again.
Let me show our listeners how this sounds in a real conversation. Benjamin, pretend you're a student who just discovered this.
Okay, so I listen to English podcasts, but I don't understand everything. I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Let me ask you, do you understand more than you did 3 months ago?
Yeah, a little more.
Then it's not wasted. It's the song playing the 10th time. You're not at 50 yet, but you will be. Keep listening. Let it be easy.
Oh, that's good. Let it be easy. Because here's what people do wrong. They treat English like heavy homework. Sit up straight, pencil ready, suffer.
But the song doesn't get stuck because you suffered. It gets stuck because you repeated it without pressure. So the lesson is, make English something you hear a lot, in a relaxed way, like a song you love.
And one quick re-hook before we move on. Because I know somebody out there is thinking, okay, but I don't have time to listen for hours. Don't worry. In part 4, I'm going to give you a tiny verb, one verb, and a micro action so small you can do it in the shower. So don't go anywhere.
A small confession first, though. When I was learning, I used to put an English audiobook on very, very quietly while I cleaned my kitchen. I understood maybe half. But months later, phrases from that book started appearing in my speech, like little gifts. Spontaneous. I never studied them on purpose.
That's the song getting stuck. That's the whole magic. You're not filling a notebook. You're soaking in sound until it becomes yours. Here it is, tonight's verb. It is also a little B2, a little advanced, but it's a beautiful one. The verb is to immerse.
To immerse. Say it slowly with us. To immerse.
To immerse means to put yourself completely inside something, to surround yourself with it. Imagine putting your whole body into a warm pool. You are not just touching the water, you are in it. That's to immerse.
And when you immerse yourself in English, you don't just study English, you live in it a little. You surround yourself with the sound of it.
And here's why this verb connects to our whole episode. You cannot dream in a language you never hear. But the more you immerse yourself, the more English is around you, the more your brain has to play with at night.
Let's use it in sentences. Repeat after me. I want to immerse myself in English.
I want to immerse myself in English.
I immersed myself in the movie.
I immersed myself in the movie. Oh, and a little gift, some friends of this verb. To immerse is like to dive into something. It's like to surround yourself. It's like to soak in something. Soak, like a sponge in water.
Now, the micro action. The promise we made. And it's tiny, I promise.
Tiny. Here it is. Tonight, before you sleep, listen to 5 minutes of English. Just 5. A song, a short video, a podcast, this one counts. Put it on, relax, and don't try to understand every word. Just let it wash over you. Immerse. Then go to sleep.
5 minutes. That's it. Because the last thing your brain hears before sleep is the thing it plays with all night. You're literally giving your dreams the ingredients.
And here's a question for you at home. What will you listen to tonight? Pick it now. Pick the song. Pick the show. Don't leave it to chance. Make it a tiny ritual. Earphones in, lights low, 5 minutes of English, then sleep.
I did this with my niece, who was so scared of English. I told her, just listen to one English song before bed. You don't have to understand it. 3 weeks later, she ran to me and said, "Auntie, I sang the chorus in my dream." She was glowing.
Because she immersed. 5 minutes at a time. No pressure, no test, no fear. And the song got stuck, even in her sleep.
So that's your verb and your action. Immerse. Surround yourself, soak it in, and watch what your sleeping brain does with the gift.
But there's one more piece, maybe the most important piece, and it's not about words at all. It's about who you become when this starts to happen. So stay with us for the last part. It's my favorite.
So let's go back to the beginning. Benjamin woke up at 3 in the morning, dreaming in English, and he asked, "Where does that English come from?"
And now we know. It comes from a brain that has been immersed. A brain that heard the song enough times that it started playing on its own. Spontaneous. Automatic. Yours.
But here's the part I really want you to hear tonight. When you dream in English, something deeper is happening. It's not just a language skill, it's an identity.
Oh, that gives me chills. Say that again.
You are not a tourist in English anymore. You live here now. Because a tourist visits a country, takes some photos, and goes home. But when you start dreaming in a language, that language has moved into your house. It lives with you. It's part of who you are.
And to anyone watching who feels like a fake, like an imposter who's just pretending to speak English, listen to me. Your dreams don't lie. If your brain is playing with English while you sleep, you are not pretending. You are becoming.
You are not broken. You are not behind. You are a person whose mind is slowly, quietly switching on a new light. And that is something to be proud of.
Now, before we say goodbye, Luisana and I want to talk to you directly. Yes, you, the person watching right now.
We read the comments. We really do. Both of us. So tonight, we want to hear from you. Have you ever dreamed in English? Even one word? Even one sentence? Tell us in the comments. We want to hear the story.
And if you've never dreamed in English yet, that's okay too. Just say hello. Tell us where you're from. Tell us the English word that's stuck in your head right now. Tell us the song you're going to listen to tonight. Anything. We read every single comment and we reply.
Even if you just write hello, write it. We'd love to meet you. This little community is real and you're part of it.
So here's the plan. If this episode helped you, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And drop a comment with your dream, your word, or just your hello.
Tonight, listen to your 5 minutes of English. Immerse yourself. Let the song get stuck. And maybe, just maybe, your brain will surprise you at 3 in the morning.
You're not waiting to be ready. You're already in the water. so go soak it in.
We'll see you in the next one. Sweet dreams in English.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.